AdventureQuest's cursed 20th anniversary of Doom. This will be hosted by Elvira. Now there is two ways of saying her name. One is Elvira and the other is Elvira. And I've checked this up on YouTube and on Google and I kept finding these two results, so I have no idea how to properly say it. So throughout this I will be saying Elvira because that's the way I've always heard it. There's also more guest stars: Voltar, Kimberly Freeman, Maya Park, and George Lowe. This event will be taking place Tuesday, October 18th at sundown, which means anytime after 4 p.m. Eastern Time. This event will be in two games, AdventureQuest Worlds and AQ3D. I love this image right here, how she's sitting here on the couch. She's also sitting on the couch in AQ3D. That's pretty cool. This is a great advertisement for AQ3D, and I gotta say, I love her outfit. For those of you who don't know Elvira, she's been around for a really long time. She was host of a show called Movie Macabre, and this was similar to Tales of the Crypt, if you've ever seen that. She's also starred in two movies, one back in the 80s and then one in the early 2000s. Cassandra, who plays Elvira, also starred in a lot of other ones, including the recent The Munsters movie, which I haven't seen yet and I want to see because I love The Munsters, and it was directed by Rob Zombie of all people, which will be interesting, so I'm not really sure what to expect from The Munsters. But having Elvira as a host for this, that's going to be really cool. Voltar. Now you probably already know who he is, especially if you've played AQ Worlds, because he's been featured in there a lot, and recently he's been featured in AQ3D, so you probably already know who he is, but he is a musician who makes some very gothic sounding stuff, very unique. Maya Park, she is gorgeous. She's also a really good songwriter. She's got some really nice songs. I listened to a few of them on YouTube. I'd never heard of her before, but she has a great voice, so I'm looking forward to seeing more of her in the game. The AI entity formerly known as Kimberly Freeman, and I'm not sure what that actually means, but anyways, Kimberly Freeman has been around for a long time, and if you've played the AQ Worlds, then you probably already know her because she was one of the Chaos Lords. If you ever played Pony vs. Pony, which is one of AE games, then you probably know the extremely addictive Pony vs. Pony theme song. And if you do, I've probably just stuck it in your head for mentioning it. If you don't, Google Pony vs. Pony theme song because you need to hear that. George Lowe. This guy is a voice actor, and I'm sure you've probably heard him in some stuff. He's been in Space Ghost, he's been in The Brack Show, he's done a host of other characters as well, so he's also done other stuff with AE in the past. It's always interesting to see what he comes up with. Audio Rate FM. I have never heard of this band, but they only have one song that I've heard, and I'm not even sure what it was. It was very unusual. Actually, I can't even describe it, so I'm interested to see what their part is in this. The B Horror Video Game Show must go on. How do you play this special event? Just by logging into either game and then make your way to the main town where Elvira will be waiting for you. So you're going to be interacting with her to start the event. It's a two-part event. So the first part will be this coming week, and then it's in 2 weeks we'll be having the next one. It says 66.6% chance. Nice way of sneaking that in there, Artix, of a spine-tingling cliffhanger. So we're going to have a cliffhanger at the end of the first week. Obviously, that's the best way to leave off a B-movie thing anyways. And we got some loot, prizes, and achievement. This event features new maps to explore as well as new gear to obtain, earning special badges and other anniversary surprises. You can only get to you only get to celebrate your 20th birthday once. There we go. Said it properly. Now this is a limited time event. It says that this event will be playable throughout the remaining of this year. On New Year's at the stroke of midnight, this event will end and vanish into oblivion unless the automated system stuff breaks, in which case we need to do it manually in the next day. You know how technology is. This is a nice pick right here. Play the special event in both video games, which I would also recommend doing because they're going to be unique to both games. So if you don't play AQ3D, it would be an excellent idea to check out the event in AQ3D, and likewise for AQ Worlds. If you don't play AQ Worlds, it would be worth checking out the event in AQ Worlds to see what you're not getting in AQ3D and vice versa. At the end of this thing, it says Queen Bee Productions, all rights reserved. That's very clever. I cannot wait for Tuesday. This is going to be so exciting. But that is it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and keep those swords swinging.